Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Leo, also known as Việt Anh, and I'd like to talk to you about a item that is very, very important for me, and I think you guys will really, really like this. So this thing here, it's a board game, and this board game is named Legends of Vietnam. In Vietnamese, we call it Địa Linh Nhân Kiệt, as you can see here. Địa Linh Nhân Kiệt and Legend of Vietnam is designed by my uncle. And he's a very smart guy, and he designs different board games for his company named Na Board Games. So I'd like to start by introducing this board game here. This board game is made based on Vietnamese history. So as in the start, you know Vietnamese history, and it gives a lot of characters on what dynasty timeline, and what is their role. And this double lines as a board game to have fun, and also is a board game to learn. So we start by opening. As you can see, when we start our opening, we see very colorful rule books, Vietnamese version and the English version. So I like to talk more about English version rule books. In here, we have 4 different types of how to play a game, which this is a very interesting way, because this board game has 4 different types of 4 different ways to play. Each way has its own age. So I only like to talk about 2. So match a pair is a type of game where you only matches 2 cards to each other. This game could be accessed to all ages, mostly used for children. Or we can look at the special thing about this is Dynasty. Dynasty games is like a special games that is only made for this specific board games, and it's made for usually 13 to 14. Usually made for teens or college students. If you want more information, I really recommend you guys go to nowboardgame.com. So these things in here, we have cards. These cards are not regular cards because they have a rectangular shape. As you can see, each card will have. There are 4 different types of colors out there. You have red, you have yellow, you have blue, and we have green. All of these cards have different meanings. I only like to talk about one example, like yellow cards. Yellow cards here are to talk about kings and different types of kings. Yeah. So green cards here are people who makes like poems and songs. I only like to talk about 2 of them. So as you can see, each card here, we have the dynasty, we have the character, very cute design. We got the name of the character, and we got the character's information. As you can see, this is in Vietnamese cards. As you can really see, we have 2 versions: the Vietnamese version cards, and we have the English version cards. Because this thing could either teach English or either teach Vietnamese, which is another benefit of this product right here. And this product is actually very important because while you're having fun, you can learn history at the same time. It also teaches history in the rule book. The rule book right here, and behind the rule book, you'll see 12. You'll see around 11 different dynasties here. We got Văn Lang, we got Ding, we got Tiên Lê, we got Lý, and it's like ranked from the start of the main dynasties to the end of the dynasties. These are only main dynasties are right sitting here. If you want more, you can research about it. These cards are a very valuable lessons because I learned a lot from these cards. And not only that it was made for fun, it's also made for educational purposes. Like if I play this card down here, we also known as Hùng Vương. I didn't know anything about him, so after playing these, I knew that he's the first era in Vietnamese history in Văn Lang, and legends have it that the country had 18 kings. I didn't know that until I read this. All of them were called Hùng Vương. Their ancestors were Lộc Long Quân and Âu Cơ. And these 18 kings represent the Vietnamese pride, being descendants of dragon and fairies. These are very highly educated cards, also made from ages 0 to as old as possible. Because as you can see, there are different ways to play for different types of ages. So this is a very beneficial board game. Not only it gives you funness, it also teaches you a lot about Vietnamese history, and even teaches you about the English language and the Vietnamese language. Therefore, I think this is a very valuable board game.